employees to 150 people working.
And this is the main industry of Appalachia.
It is.
No jobs leads to depression, which leads to drugs. I'm concerned about the future.
After a long, dark winter, every Swede looks forward to midsummer. And now, we're giving America a reason to look forward to it too. Come in during our midsummer sales event and get up to $4,500 on your choice of select Volvo vehicles. Choose a Volvo XC60 and enjoy more standard features than you would with any other car in its class. Pick a new Volvo XC90 inscription or our design and drive off in the most awarded luxury SUV of the century. But hurry, like every Swede knows, summer doesn't last forever. Take advantage of this limited time offer today.
How can I help my daughter with her reading?
Searching for help with dachshund reading.
Why do you not get me?
I do. This is what it feels like for kids with learning and attention issues. Redirecting to understood.org.
Promise, she's gonna love it.
This is CNN, the most trusted name in news.
All right, this morning we're learning more about the man who opened fire at the baseball field in Alexandria yesterday. The shooter had a history of anti-Republican and anti-President Trump rants online. CNN's Ryan Young is outside the home of the shooter in Belleville, Illinois. Ryan, what are you learning?
You know, such an interesting conversation with having that online presence and then having a presence in this neighborhood. Look, when we showed up yesterday and started talking to neighbors, a lot of them were just shocked by what they started to learn about the guy who lived next door. In fact, this is a private driveway that's just behind us. There's about 5 homes back there, all covered by the ATF and the FBI yesterday. They worked from beyond 10 o'clock yesterday morning all the way past midnight as investigators were gathering evidence. But to set the scene for you just a little bit, we're about 30 minutes outside St. Louis, and I can tell you we're surrounded by cornfields. This is a very rural area, so there's not a lot of neighbors to talk to. Most of the folks that we spoke to were quite surprised by not only what they learned about his internet rantings, but the fact that he had left here and drove away. There is a huge sign that's pretty much right off to my side here that was a home inspection sign. That hasn't been taken down yet, but that's a business that he forfeited. One of the neighbors was telling us over the last few months he's been selling a lot of his belongings on Craigslist, and he actually bought a few items from him, but never realized that he was leaving to go to D.C. Now, back in March, the Sheriff's Department did have to come out here because there was a call from somebody who was concerned that they heard shots being fired. And just behind us, we were told that sheriff's deputies arrived to this home and saw a man using what they considered a deer rifle in the backyard, and they believed he was setting his sights. They do not believe that was the weapon used in this case. We also watched as ATF agents were measuring the distance from that front door all the way to the front. Not sure what evidence they picked up when they were doing that sort of measurements, and they were using metal detectors. Going on from there, we learned it back in 2006. But apparently there was some kind of domestic abuse case with his daughter. He was trying to separate her from a friend, may have punched that young lady in the face, and when her boyfriend came to confront him about that, he might have fired a shotgun into the ground. That case was dismissed because of the fact that no one showed up to the court case. So when you put all this together, there's nothing that anyone said was a red flag that would have led them to believe that something like this could happen in D.C.
Ryan Young, thank you for the reporting there in Belleville, Illinois. Let's discuss all of this with Republican Congresswoman Martha